Hi, Lisa Scola, Executive Leader, and we're going to start the new year off with a little bit about the Weboffice. What I want to do is a training on, I want to do a training on how to invoice your customers, but until I have an invoice that shows up to show you how, if they're on back order, what you do, I can't really do that right now. So we want you to log on to youravon.com. We don't want to think it's very long, so just get logged on. Notice that, of course, as usual, you have all of your quick links. I go over them all the time on the top, and then, of course, here. And if you scroll down, you can get to them again. Now, while we're on here, I want to make a big shout out to what goes on over here on the right-hand side. Shows what your current level of selling is in your current level of leadership. And it will always give you your little tags right over here so you can always see when you're moving up. It's very easy to keep track of. Deal Centrals, Rep Fest. Rep Fest, we are going to start talking a lot about this year. We're going to start talking about this is the biggest convention that Avon has put on for us representatives. It isn't until the end of August or beginning of August, I believe. So I really, 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 really want you to click on this and check it out. How to earn big on your rewards, and of course skincare clinics if there's any in your area. But this right here, most importantly, I would like for you very much to check out that Rep Fest. Also, right at your fingertips, a success guide, incentives and rewards, events and meetings if there are any, the web TV, which you should be watching every episode, and the holiday wrap it up. Going down to the bottom, more quick links. So now that you're aware again that all these things kind of go to the same spot, I just want you to go to Weboffice. And while you're in Weboffice, we want to make sure that you have this all set up so that it works well for you when it comes time to address or invoice your customers. Here is your customer address book where you can add your customers. Be sure to add them. You need at least 2 forms of getting a hold of them. You want at least a phone number or their email address. I mean, I would go with all of it if you can, even their address, because you want to be able to have them in there so that you can always get them a book. So this is your address book. Over here on the very top, customer management shows you order activities, your customer history, customer back orders. This is what you're going to be able to keep track of when you're invoicing your customers through your Weboffice. Customers and groups, how to add a customer again. You can import them somewhere. It'll consolidate duplicates for you very simply. Send an email. You can have an events to-dos list on here. You can put presentations together. Not concerned about this right now. Customer invoicing. Invoicing tools where we're going to invoice our customers from when the invoices are ready. Adjustment tool, which I'm going to show you, where you can view all your saved invoices. And now this is what I mean by it being very important. It's so important to invoice them this way because they're all in here. So if you want to see what one of your customers have done, you just go right in here and look. If I want to view a saved invoice, I click on here. I can click purchase history for a customer, or I can look at viewed or saved invoices. Now, just as a for instance, let's look at, I have very interesting purchase history, so I'll pick myself and hit go. It's going to bring up everything that I have ordered, most recent 9 campaigns, all the way down. Has the campaign listed over here and has everything else listed all the way down. If I want to go back further, I can change this scrolling up. I can change this pull down to show my whole year's worth and hit go. So if I need to look and say, did I order that? I don't remember if I did. I can go right in here and see if I did. And I can search that even by a product number. So if I have a product number, I can see what was the price, what campaign was it that I ordered it in. This does this for all of your customers. So of course, going down, you can view a saved invoice and you can go in and see your customer says, I bought this lipstick from you. You said, I don't think you bought that lipstick from me. I'm not remembering. You can put their name in, pull them up. For instance, pull myself up. I don't even want to check like anything as far as a date. I just want to see my invoices. So I'd go right in here and pull my invoice up, click on it. It's going to show me exactly what that invoice was, what I ordered, how much, the whole 9 yards. If they had back orders, what was going on, everything right there. No argument. I'll also show you in there if they've returned it before, because it goes through and as you process your returns on your customers, it'll show it. Pretty cool. At any rate, I want you to view over here to your e-store. You can edit your e-store. We've gone over that in a previous video. How to view your e-store. We've gone over that. Your personalization tool is what I like you to click on. And I want you to look at this as far as what you can do. You have your contact information, customer preferences, customer invoicing. Contact information. What do you want to show up? This is your contact information. Figure it out. What do you want on that invoice? What language are you using? And then tell them a little bit about yourself right here, because they're going to see this. And then hit submit. So if you had any changes. Customer preferences. Now this is where you can tell you want them in your automated email program so that Avon is automatically sending them. I have campaigns going out and promotionals going out. So if I have my customer emails in there and they're not detached, they're going to get this. Global customer delivery option. I want it to go both ways. If you do not want to be a representative that is taking orders as well, you can do direct delivery only. You know, that's completely up to you. I wouldn't ever do that, but you can. What my URL is and my time zone. So what my username is, all that information's right here. So if you want to change it, need help, you click on that. Now customer invoicing, this is what's most important, your customer invoicing. I want you to go in. It defaults your service charge at 75 cents. I charge $1. You don't have to charge anything, or you can charge more. I suggest you charge whatever makes it comfortable. I have reps that are in Hawaii and Alaska. If you're getting charged a hefty percentage as far as what shipping is, I would change this every campaign, because I'd want to split up whatever that shipping charge was. If it was a $20 or $30 shipping charge and I had, you know, however many customers, I divided amongst them, and I would put that on here and I'd split that shipping amongst everybody ordering. But that's what I would do. Sales tax, whatever your sales tax is. I showed you how to find your sales tax. Your personal sales tax goes here. How do you want it to display? Campaign, yes, I do. Display promotional services and invoices, I do. Regular prices, I like that on there as well, so on and so forth. And what you want it to say at the bottom. Of course, you can choose, or you can make up your own, and then you would hit submit. Now, that's the most important part, because this is the part that's going to help figure out your invoices for your customers. Your tax gets figured out, your shipping's getting figured out, it's all getting figured out. So it's great. Now, that's pretty much all we're going to look at today as far as getting you in here and looking around and knowing, because I can't create an invoice right now because I don't have one in here to show you how to work the back orders. But I want you to at least get this part set up. Know that it is really not difficult. I go back to the home page again, and when my invoice comes in, I'm going to click on Customer Invoicing Tool. Then it's going to bring up my campaign that I want to choose. Right here, we'll say yes or no, and then I could say yes or no and go on from there. So if you want to go ahead and try it when your invoice comes, you know what, go right ahead and do that. It'll show you all your items on back order then as they stay up. You can always check that, which is really nice. And if you're not sure what your sales tax is, then I want you to go back to the home page again. And I want you to go to Sitemap. Then I want you to look right under this right middle column for my account where it says all of these things. You notice it says tax information right here. Find my tax rate in the tax calculator. So I hope this quick tutorial helps you as far as getting on and getting your Weboffice, where we were at in the Weboffice, all ready to maximize invoicing for your customers this year. We want to keep all that information right on here so that you can look at it and you can keep track of it, and you can keep track of those customers all year. So hopefully this helps you. I hope that you found it beneficial. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and not to miss anything that comes up when I do some more training. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a great day.